Hello, Vidargavia here, and welcome to this Minecraft 1.14 Let's Play from the Diamond Society. I hope you're alright, guys. I hope you're alright. Today we're going to build a fully automatic villager farm. Yeah, they're gonna produce for us carrots, potatoes and wheat in the end here. So fully automatic 1.14 farm for this, villager driven. So go and check out the tutorial that is in the description. It is by Ike, guys. But first of all, look behind me here. I broke your portal and left a hole. Mott. Yeah, he did indeed. What is going on with... Why? I mean, he almost... Did he? No, he almost destroyed my thing, or my other thing. Mott! What's going on? Anyway, look at this, guys. Look at this. We have breeding going on. Yeah. These guys are at it. I had to extend a little bit here the room I gave them, so there's more of those. Over 10 villagers down here, which is great. That's going to be great for us. That's going to be excellent. And we'll get back to that in just 1 second. Before I do, I felt a sudden urge, you know, guys, to just fish a bit. Oh, he got away. Wait a minute, what? What is going on, guys? What? How am I looking? This is not me. What? I'm a girl. There's a funny looking... What is going on, guys? Ah! Those round shapes! This must be a nightmare. It must be a nightmare, guys. I don't know what is going on. Maybe if I run really, really fast, I can wake up again. Ah, that was a person. Oh, there's another person. This is so scary, guys. I'm just fishing. And all of a sudden, there are curves and people and stuff going on. What? Of course, not to mention the fact that I'm a girl. Okay, running fast doesn't seem to help. And besides, this is definitely a dream because this pier is going on forever. How about jumping in the water then, eh? Ah! Oh, I woke up. Oh my days, what a dream. Oh my dear days. Oh, thank goodness. Good old straight lines, yeah? Good old straight lines. Oh my dear days. I must have fallen asleep while fishing and had a bad dream. That's the only explanation I have for this strange phenomena. Let's get on with this fully automatic villager-driven crop farm though, guys. This is chicken falling, by the way. I had to make it quiet when we were gonna talk in our creative world. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, so let's look at the farm that we're gonna build a little bit here. This is the wonderment in question. So as you can see, it's around 5 by 5 by 5 or something like that. You can turn it on and off. Although it will only work when the farmer should have been farming anyway, had he been in his natural environment. And yeah, the idea is the crops go here. When they're harvested, there's 4 or 5 hoppers under here. He's basically standing on top of a hopper, and then he has 4 spaces of crops that he can harvest. And for each space there is a dispenser with bone meal, which you can fill up with these chests here as well. He has access to his workstation, and then underneath here, controlling the whole lot, is a clock, which basically is an observer clock going around in circles here. Now that we know what we're gonna build, we can build it basically. So, and while we do, I thought I was gonna talk to you a little bit about, well, Warcraft. As I'm sure you understood there, I have gone and gotten back into World of Warcraft Classic. They have re-released the game as it was back in the day when I started playing it. I mean, I thought that's gonna suck. That's gonna be really bad. You know, nobody's gonna play that. Least of all me. But then I thought, well, okay, I'll give it a go. You know, we'll see what happens, and just to relive some old memories and things like that. You know, and oh my dear days, it is very fun. I regret to say that it's very fun. Okay, so let's think about this for 1 second here. There's gonna be dirt on these here. In fact, maybe I have some dirt on me. Oh. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, so this is gonna be where the dirt is. Farmland, rather. And this is where the guy is gonna stand. And so that means that we need to have observers on these 4 blocks facing upwards so that we can have dispensers here. Do I even have any dispensers? I do. That's very nice. And yeah, so World of Warcraft, I played it for years and years. I thought when I quit, I thought I'm never gonna play this again. But now I'm doing it again. And you know what? I'm having a lot of fun. And that is what I was gonna talk to you about. That's why I wanted to play it. That's why I'm playing it, because I'm starting to feel with Minecraft at the moment that it's not as fun as it used to be. So I need a bit of a break. You know, I don't need a total break from it, but I need a bit of a break from it. That's, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Something like this it needs to be, right? And then we should be able to just go observer. It's funny when you build things that you've built before, you know, or in a creative world or something like that, because it never ends up being exactly the same. Observer there, right? I think that can work. And then the same on the other side. Yeah, so I'm playing World of Warcraft at the moment quite a lot, and I will get back into Minecraft, of course, at some point, but, you know, I'm not going to stress about it. We'll have a little bit less content on the channel, but that's fine by me. I hope that's fine by you as well. I just want to reassure you, I'm not going anywhere as such. I'm just having a bit of a break. Alright, that's cool. So now we can take our 2 note blocks and misplace them. Like that. Take that one away. And then over yonder, I'm gonna explain this redstone to you because it's quite nice. And it's a bit different from what Ike did as well. And then we need to make a clock here. So, like this, right? And that's actually the redstone done, I think. I'll just show you quickly by putting some stuff in these things here that it indeed works nicely. Those shoot out. No trouble. Those shoot out. Yes, these shoot out. Oh, they don't shoot out. Why don't you shoot out? Oh yeah, because I've forgotten this. Shut your pie hole. Yeah, so those shot out, and these shoot out. Yeah. It's all well and good. We need a sticky piston so we can turn this infernal sound off, though. We have none, but we can make one. And we need a lever. Do we have a lever in here? Yes, we do. Ah. Silence! Oh my dear days. Okay, yeah. So I'm playing that. I played another game as well. I don't know if you've heard of this one, Scrolls. It has been released for free. It's another Mojang game. It's a card game, a bit like Hearthstone, but I think a bit better, nicer feel to it for sure. So that can be any block. I think this can be water. That's what I think that can be. Or where do we put the water? Yeah, this seems like the best place for the water for sure. Put that there. And then we need on top of this here, we need a composter. Yes, sorry. A composter. And then we need to fill it around the edges here so that the villager can't get out. We need to till this soil. We need some more hoppers going into these dispensers. And then that's about it, really. We need some sort of light source as well, somewhere. We can probably put it in the roof, but for now, we'll put it up here so we can see what's going on. And that's now gone in somewhere, I think. Yes. Alright, yeah. So this is the farm. And how does it work? How does the redstone work? So this observer clock triggers this note block. Even though it doesn't make a sound, it does update redstone things. And that means that this observer can observe that this note block has been triggered, and it sends the signal through the hopper to this observer, which triggers. This observer listens to that and triggers that dispenser. This observer listens to that observer and triggers that dispenser. Going to the other side here, we have this observer listening to that note block, which updates that note block. So that's fine. And that note block in turn updates this observer, which updates this observer, which updates this dispenser, and then through the observer, through the hopper, into that observer, and updating that dispenser. And that is the whole little thing. So it's based around a clock, and in this case it's just a simple observer clock. I like that this is a little bit smaller than what Ike did it, and it doesn't create a circuit underneath here, but I like this better because it's not dependent on the circuit. So yeah, so then the villager stands around here, and why does he farm? Well, he farms because the crops are ready. Why doesn't he pick up his farmed goods? Because his inventory is full of that very same crop, and because this is tilled dirt and this is a hopper, and there's hoppers underneath the tilled earth as well. Anything that is dropped on the floor will be picked up by the hoppers and end up in the chest. And the reason I moved it all up one block is because we're going to end up in the end having a dispenser here. In fact, we can place that now as well so we don't forget. And that's going to dispense into the water stream, which is going to go past the villager cells and into a chest over here, so that they can first pick up whatever they need, and then the rest ends up to be used by myself. Yeah. Right, let me finish off this thing, and we'll have a look at it. We have it, guys, a fully automatic villager driven crop farm for 1.14 installed. It produces around 8.5 stacks of carrots per day, per Minecraft day. Yeah, and all you have to do is fill up with bone meal in these barrels, and then you start it. I don't know if he's gonna harvest anything now with that lever there, and it makes a darn ruckus. And yeah, he goes around farming. If it's the time of day for farming, I think it's the time of day for sleeping now, to be honest. So that's why he's not doing a thing. Yeah, I'm super happy with this. Hope you liked this fully automatic villager-driven nano farm type thing. And next time we're going to probably sort out these water streams and some bits like that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye!